Gloucester City Media here with manager James Rowe and skipper Liam Daly. How are you?
All good, yeah, all good.
Yeah, everything's good.
We're here ahead of tomorrow's game against Spennymoor Town in the National League North, obviously coming off that impressive 2-1 win against Chester. James, how's that settled in? Obviously a very late winner from Aquasi.
Yeah.
How's it feeling now in the camp after that? Obviously 4 wins out of 4.
Yeah, really good. Said it after the game, we played really well. Really pleased with the commitment of the players and also the substitutions that came on that affected the game as well in our favour. Felt we deserved 2-1 victory, so we're obviously moving on now to Spennymoor. Another tough fixture, a team that have been in and around the playoffs the last few years with a manager that's probably the longest serving at this level. So yeah, we're in good spirits and ready obviously to go tomorrow.
Obviously, Liam, we didn't manage to catch up with you after the game, but a rare goal from you, some may say, but a very excellent one. How are you feeling after that?
Yeah, no, listen, I've set myself a target for the season, for the goals, so I'm glad to get the first one in there and get me started, and hopefully more start coming. But on a personal note, it was a big goal for myself, as like you said, it was an important game, and it helped the team to get the 3 points that we ended up with.
Obviously, back to you again, Liam. I don't know if you're aware, this is the side's best start to a season since 1942. As a player, how does that feel?
Yeah, listen. I've never had no doubts that the team what the gaffers put together, that we was always going to start well, and I still believe it'll be a successful season. I mean, moving on, it was a difficult time last season. I obviously come here from Solihull, who were going well, and I come into a team that no disrespect, was struggling. Got speaking to the gaffer and told me the plans moving forward, and he stuck to what he told me was going to happen. The club's moved into full-time football from part-time. He's put a squad together, and I listen, there was doubt. You hear things this there off fans, other people, are we going to be good enough? But I just hope that now people start realising that what we've put together could be quite special this season, and as long as we all stick together, I can't see why it won't be a successful season.
And James, as the manager, what sounds like a better achievement to you? Obviously, club's best start since 1942, or the only side left in the National League with a 100% record.
Yeah, they're both obviously nice things to happen to us at the moment. It's not just happened over a few weeks. I think Liam touched on there. There's been a lot of planning, a lot of recruitment, and to obviously start the way we have has probably exceeded even my expectations, to be honest. But moving forward, I keep saying it's one game at a time, and it's just the start. We have to respect every opponent, and every opponent at this level brings different strengths. But every opponent has weaknesses as well, so we've got to identify those, play our own style, but also respect the opponent, but make sure we punish them on their weaknesses during the game if we can.
Obviously, moving on to Spennymoor now, they finished just outside the playoffs last season, a really tough opponent, as they're going to obviously bring. What are you looking forward to in terms of the game? How prepared are the boys?
Well, when you're in such a good run, and you've got good players in the squad like we have, it's just nice to get over the line again and play another game, especially with games being called off left, right and centre at the moment at our level. It's been good that we've only actually had one out of the potential 5 that we've played. So obviously we've only played 4, but it's good that we're playing again, first and foremost. It's a privilege that we're doing that, especially in these times, because obviously the league below, they've been suspended, the league. So first and foremost, we're just happy to play. We've got a game plan, we're respecting the opponent, a very hard, difficult opponent, physical opponent, but we'll certainly stand up to it and we'll be ready for tomorrow.
Obviously, Liam, the attack of this team has got most of the credit this year, obviously blitzing some teams' way. But as a defence, yet to concede more than 1 goal in a game. How does that sound to you?
Yeah, well, I was speaking to the lads. It actually brought it up, and fair play to him, Quasi, and Matty McClure was, having a bit of the crack, saying any chance was keeping a clean sheet. And to be fair, as a unit at the back, we do realise we do need to start keeping clean sheets. But the way we play, we are, we're an attacking team, and we like to play on the ball. That doesn't mean we should be conceding goals, but like I say, we are limiting teams to 1 goal every game. So I do think the clean sheets will start coming, and eventually they will definitely start coming. Do you know what I mean?
James, is there any injury news ahead of Saturday's game?
Yeah, we had to make some substitutions on Saturday, as everyone's aware. We're monitoring them. We need another 24 hours before we decide if they're going to make it or not. The couple of players that came off. But I'm sure, as I said, that we've got a good squad, and it's whoever wears that shirt tomorrow from the start will show their worth, I'm sure.
And can I just get a message to the fans from both of you just to end? Obviously, best start to a season since 1942, keep saying it, and it's really unfortunate that they can't be here to see it. So can I just get a message from both of you just to end?
No, on a player's point, I do really feel for the fans, because I know how much it means to them. Obviously, all these, I don't know the exact years and things like that, but I know it's been a long time since they've been able to get back to, to where they call home. And all I can say is that I just hope that what we're doing on the pitch at the minute, and I know they're live streaming, we can keep doing what we're doing and making it as good as we can for them. And I'm sure in time the place will be rocking again when they can actually get down here and watch it in person. So, and just to say thanks still for supporting us all anyway, because I'm on social media and I do read the support that they're giving us, and it means a lot to us, them getting behind us.
It's a good way to finish it.
Thank you, James. Thank you, Liam.
Okay, yeah.